Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Ricamus Reacts. I'm Ricamus, and today I'm going to be reacting to the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer, the very first official trailer for Spider-Man Homecoming. Very excited for this. I'm a fan of Marvel. Honestly, I'm a fan of comic book movies in general. I actually don't have issues with the DC movies so far, but whatever. Getting the Marvel Spider-Man was really great seeing him in the recent Avengers movie, and I'm very excited for. I like, as much as I enjoyed the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans. And I actually did I did not see the Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I did see the Amazing Spider-Man. I thought that was a good movie as well. As much as I've enjoyed those, it was one thing when they came out and there really wasn't this expanded universe, but now we have all of these, we have this entire Marvel universe, and it doesn't make sense to have such huge characters separate. I understand rights issues, and that's why X-Men are probably never going to cross over with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But still, it's exciting because Spider-Man is one of the biggest characters in Marvel. Period. So I'm very curious about this. Very excited. I'm going to be watching the official trailer that was dropped on Jimmy Kimmel Live tonight. And yeah, I have a few other videos that I've already recorded and I have not posted yet. A couple of Ruby videos and a couple of other reactions that I have done, and I just haven't had a chance to put them together yet. But I wanted to get this up since this is fresh, and I'm gonna put this up before all those other things. So anyway, let's have a look at this, and we will talk about it afterwards. Hopefully the volume is good. Ooh, the suit. All right, is that?
What's up, guys? Wait a minute. You guys aren't the real Avengers. I can tell Hulk gives it away.
I like the way he moves.
Oh, that's awesome.
The suit's very dark.
Is Liz the new top? No, we've seen that before. Never with that skirt.
Should probably stop staring before it gets creepy, though.
He does look young. It looks like he's in high school.
You guys are losers.
So, to become an Avenger, are there like trials or an interview?
Just don't do anything I would do. And definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where
Don't do
you
anything.
operate.
Oh, all right.
It's not a hug. I'm just grabbing the coat for you.
All right, kid. Good luck out there.
Listen, I know school sucks.
Peter, you still with us? Yeah.
I know you want to save the world. But
I like the spider symbol
you're
too.
not ready yet.
Different.
You're the Spider-Man.
No, I'm not. I'm not. This is just a costume. This is from the ceiling.
Stay close to the ground. And stay out of trouble.
Oh shit. Yeah, they're doing Falcon, huh?
Forget the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
I'm sick of him treating me like a kid all the time.
But you are a kid.
This is my chance to prove myself.
And the flying suit.
I'm really sorry. I'm so busy. I'm slammed.
What are the weapons?
Don't mess with me, because I will kill you and everybody you love.
Oh man, I'm excited to see him as Falcon. Oh, Iron Man will be in it, not just Tony Stark. Cool. That was exciting. I am very excited to see this. I'm sorry I didn't talk much. I guess it's okay, whatever. That's how some reactions go. But I like the feel of it. There's, I mean, obviously there's the whole I'm a kid and I need to be in school, but I want to be a hero, and I want to Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm having trouble speaking right now. So there's that whole aspect of it. I'm liking what I'm seeing of the cast interactions. I'm curious to see. One of the things that I didn't I really love the Raimi Spider-Mans, but one of the things that I kind of didn't like was the fact that they didn't really spend any time in high school. Like half a movie, not even half the movie. The first movie, he's in high school, and then it's beyond that. But in the comics, Spider-Man is very much a high school student. So, I mean, they've cast an actor who actually looks the right age. He actually looks like he's in high school, and he is all his friends and everything. They look like they're in high school. I don't know the name of. I honestly can't think of any of the actors' names right now. I guess I didn't think of Zendaya because it's really easy to remember. But his friend, who I can't think of his name, so are they mixing up his? Is that supposed to be one of Miles Morales' friends? I haven't read much of that Spider-Man, but I did read the first 5 issues, and he had a close friend, who I think they look very similar just based on the way he was cast and everything. So that's interesting. I'm wondering if I like the idea of introducing Miles Morales eventually, maybe like 10 years down the line. But anyway, that's a separate thing. But I'm rambling right now. I really like seeing Michael Keaton as Vulture. I like the design of Vulture. I like that they're going, more techie. I mean, Vulture in the comics kind of looks a little ridiculous. I mean, he looks more like some weird old guy in a bird suit. So I like that they're doing something new with that. And we haven't seen Vulture, and Vulture is featured quite frequently. Well, I don't know how frequently, but I do remember reading Vulture stories a lot when I was reading Spider-Man comics. Not that I don't read comics very consistently, and I never did, actually. But Spider-Man was one that I did read more often. Anyway, so I'm excited to see Michael Keaton as a villain. I'm excited to see this new take, this more high school take on Spider-Man. I hope that he stays this age for a while. I think it'll work that way in terms of like how the timelines go for these movies. He seems to be relatively young, so that's good. It's interesting that, I mean, it makes sense. If they're going to have... well, it doesn't necessarily make sense, but it was interesting seeing Iron Man in that. I think it was Iron Man. I don't think it was Iron Patriot or anything. Wait, is it Iron Patriot? Or War Machine? I don't know. Anyway, it definitely looked like it was Iron Man flying with him when he was swinging around the city, so... that's interesting. I didn't think that we would see non-Tony Stark. Anyway, I keep on going in circles right now, so I think I'm just going to say I'm excited from what I've seen. I'm going to need to watch the trailer a few more times just to get a feel for it. I'm sure I'll just watch a bunch of other people's reactions anyway. Anyway, please, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry I rambled a bit, but I do that sometimes. It's late at night right now, so I'm gonna do a quick edit on this and post it so that it's out there. Anyway, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.